Hello, howdy. How is everybody today? I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, there we go. I had a lot of problems there. Okay, hold on just a second. I'm also oh my goodness, there's a lot of things were happening before I started streaming. So, but I haven't got. I tried moving any serious issues. Worries. Glad you didn't delete it. Okay. Okay. All right. So, hello, howdy, welcome. Let's start with what did I get done this week? And I really haven't gotten too much done. Well, okay, I say that, but it really, sorry about Monday not streaming, but I woke up that morning, and as I was lying in bed, I would turn my head or whatever, and the room would tilt. So that was, yeah, I just felt really nauseous and weird all day, but I think it was because my ears were filled up with fluid from a cold that I have, and I think it was just messing with my equilibrium. So I did not stream on Monday, but I have been working in the buyable item showroom dungeon. And I can't wait to show you all. I've gotten a lot done in here. It's a slow crawl when you're first setting up a brand new dungeon, and I'm learning some new ways of organizing my stuff in here that I might use in my craftable dungeons. And I'm kind of thinking, because I've been stuck with my craftable dungeons because I've run out of room for some things, like the platforms and stuff. They really need one of the large rooms in the dungeon, and I don't have any large rooms left. So I'm thinking I need to absolutely make a third craftable dungeon, unfortunately, and I really don't want to. Hold on one second. Figure. Is that a Wobie? Wobie! And hello, Sam S. as well. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Okay, there we go. Hello, how is everybody today? Oh, anyways, so here, let me make that smaller. So I'm showing off my buyable showroom dungeon. I haven't quite finished it. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms finished, so I'm less than halfway done. So yeah, so I still got a ways to go, but I'm getting there. I'm slowly getting there. So this, I don't remember if I was done with this last Thursday, but I'm going to show you all anyways. So we have vases all lined up here, and then bags and baskets and buckets and bowls. And did you know there's only one buyable plate so far? There might be more plates in the guide that I have to research for 8 days, but so far I only have one buyable plate. Okay, here's cups and pitchers. Okay, what are we saying? Ooh, lots of people. Betty too. Hello, Dr. Betty. Is this live? It has a strange format. What do you mean it has a strange format? Yes, this is live. Work sucketh, just in case you wondered, obviously. I'm not sure. Oh, I started leaving the title of the house I'm working on in the stars, hopefully. That's what the plan is. Okay, so here's bottles. It's funny to me how we really don't have that many bottles. I had to put them in rainbow order, of course, but yeah, we really don't have very many buyable bottles. Probably because we have so many craftable bottles. Yeah. All right, so over here we have food. So I have grains, and then veggies, and then fruits, and then cheese and meats, and then random liquids. I decided to put this in random liquids because God knows what the crap that is supposed to be. And then we have the incense here, and finally lab equipment. So that's what's downstairs. And then upstairs, it seems like YouTube changes formats every time you, really? That's so weird. Insomnia is as bad as work. Oh man. Nope, not getting any sleep is not good neither. Okay, so this is up here is where we have crates and other things. So yeah, so I just kind of organized them like this is rectangle ones and then square ones that are colorful. Over here is rounded topped, flat top, square, rectangle. These are all wooden ones over here. And then we have the open ones, open with stuff in them, and then jewelry boxes. And I decided to put the vault by the jewelry boxes. I figured it fit. And then back here in these corners is where I have my barrels and kegs and such. And then tombs and cages. So that's all the containers. This is the container store section of the buyable dungeon. I'm just showing off what I've accomplished this week, and then we'll be going to the Tinker Fairy Haven. All right, next room is the miscellaneous room, which I also had plushies and pets. And I've started putting the tile down on the floor because I like to have the tile down on the floor. And then I realized, oh my God, I have to display the pets. Pets can't be, they have to be on the solid freaking floor. So this is how I ended up doing this one. So let's see, we got rocks and plants there. Mammals are stuck in this thing. These are all pets. We have so many pets. And then I have bugs, birds and bats and other flying creatures. Like that looks like I mean, it's like an angel, but it looks like a bird. So it goes there. Underwater, we have reptiles and, you know, amphibians and such. This is like just weird rando guys. And this is the humanoid people. And I got these guys back here. I figured, you know, sphinxes, if I put them, I should put them with the humanoids, you know, sentient beings, I guess. And then this weird random things here. So that's the pets. The plushies are over here. It's because I can put those on things. And so, yeah, so they're just kind of organized by type a little bit. There really wasn't that many plushies, you know, once you think about it, compared to the pets. Good Lord. And then I have all the weapons on this side, all organized. All the buyable weapons. And then if you head on up here is where the rest of the miscellaneous is. So we have the vehicles and the farm equipment and other like tools and things. Ooh, okay, hold on. I got people messaging me. 1 second. If you do tour, put on your alternate model. Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's AccuViews. Hold on. Oh, I have 2 people like messaging me, and it started before I started streaming. So give me 1 second. A note about the alternate models. Okay. Oh my gosh. So, I've been chatting with the amazing decorator, Metamara, who created the It's All About a Dress house. And I'm like floored because they came and looked at my work, and now I'm like freaking out. It came over here to Skyfire from Maj Duel, and I'm like, oh my god. Anyways, so yeah. What does he talk about? And then that prompted a couple other people to go look at Celestial Splendor, and now I'm like trying to like okay, all right, there we go. Now let me see what my chat is talking about, you know. Ooh, let's see. It seems like YouTube insomnia. It's lime jello. What's lime jello? Oh, the weird liquids down below. I may have to leave suddenly. I expected. Oh, no. Okay, well, you be safe. Yeah, whatever you have to leave, don't worry about it. Just head out. You don't even have to say anything, okay? I know all about tornadoes. Okay. All right, so over here is where we have the cut gemstones, and like I have some stuff hanging up there. Snow globes, musical instruments, and the pillows I have all organized by rainbow order, of course, because that's the best way to organize anything, in my humble opinion. And then we have the bedrolls and then that thing, because I didn't know where else to put it. Clothing items, and then I put him here since he's wearing a helmet. The, what is that, the cloth bolts. This is like desk stuff, office stuff is kind of what I put it as. We have the, what are these called? Tombstones, broken bits of wood, and then the random shaped objects. And that is the entire miscellaneous section. This took me a while, getting all this set up like that. The bowl of something green, yeah. Sorry, I'm laughing at, he's going through, or they're going through my, the second part of the house. All right, so look at my little library, all the books that you can buy. And again, red, orange, yellow and green, blue, and then there's, that's it. That's brown, and then white and black, and then miscellaneous color. Then I have the scrolls and stuff up there, open books, and then these fit quite nicely over here. And so yeah, the books really didn't take up as much room as I thought they were. So I actually have a little space over here that I haven't decided yet if I'm going to leave open for when I get more books, or not for when I get more books, for when EQ2 gives us more books. But yes, the final room that I've worked on or finished is the building materials room. I'm not totally happy with it. But it's just because these things are so big. It's hard to really organize them nicely. So I have like the poles and things right there. And then these are the walls, and they take up, like this one is as small as it goes. All of these are as small as they go for the most part. And it's just so, they're already filled up this room. So I may have to move them upstairs eventually. And then I have my platforms, and of course I have to have them turned up so that I can see the backs, because oh my God, look at this platform. How many cool things could you do with that? I freaking love the back of this platform. This one's pretty too, but I have a feeling once you make it big, it's gonna get really pixelated and weird. So yeah, I mean, and look at this back. Look at the back of that one. Isn't that cool? This one right up here. And then since this is the same, I just had that one flipped up. And then this one, I was gonna flip it up, but it's just this, I don't know. It's just the same at the other side, and I just didn't feel like flipping that up. And then up here we have the fountains and pools that you can get. And then finally up here, hold on, what are people saying? Yes, EQ2 likes to screw up Roy G. Biv. Disco tops. Ginormous. It's true. Okay, so we have gates and arches, doors are a gate kind of thing, bridges. This is just the regular building blocks that we have down here. So I got them kind of laid out like that. And then this is structures. So we got tents, and then like these are toys, but you know, they fit in structures. And then these things could go to rocks, but nah. I got some big rocks, and those are in a small room, so they can fit here. Anyways, so yeah, I hope we don't get too many more building materials for from the buyable stuff, because I am out of room. Yeah. So that's it. That's what I've been working on this week. The only other thing I did complete was I did get another research. I just got it today. I think it probably finished yesterday, but I have been working with my mom on a garage sale. So I was out all morning in the heat and now I'm here. Okay, so let's leave. Oh wait, here, let me show you. We got this guy. This is our next. So once we get all the things from the researcher, then I will put them into the buyable showroom dungeon. All right, let's go make some living room furniture. So I grabbed a bunch of stuff today and we're gonna test out. And today's gonna be the final decision. Oops, I didn't want to do that. The final decision on if I visit. There we go. If I'm really for sure gonna go with this Tinker Fairy kind of like mixing tinkered with the plants. I have an idea for the couch, and if it doesn't work out, then I'm thinking I might not do the whole idea with the tinkered stuff. I'm not sure yet because I'm really obsessed with the tinkered garden. So the garden might still be tinkered, and we might still, well, for sure still have a tinkering room. But I don't know, it might not. So we're gonna see how this works out. Because I'm not confident that this couch is gonna look good. The couch in my head. Because I'm like, I want to add tinkered stuff, but I'm like, how am I going to add it? So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure this out. Oh, okay. Wait. My dance floor, I made a note about how Roy G. Biv and EQ2 do not get along. Well, they don't have indigo, so you can't get Roy G. Biv. Oh. Okay, there we go. All right, so yeah, so I added in the stuff. Oh, I think I still have mine. We don't want to have that on. There we go, turn off that. When we last left, I had this, oh, where'd it go? Hold on, pull that up. I had this blue one down for the, and I decided I don't like that one as, well, I decided to try this pink one and I like the pink one much better. So we are gonna go with the pink one and I'm taking out the crystal. Okay, so far, so good. Now, okay. All right, oh, it is sticking up. All right, we gotta get this down so it's not sticking up through the floor anymore. There we go. Oh, and crap. Let me see. Oh, I should have it up on here. I'm wanting to get this item to possibly use as the coffee table. And it comes from Echo Caverns from the Piccolo guy. So I have to earn the Picos for that. So I started that. I did one of their quests. And then I also decided I needed more of, let's see, where is it? This other bedroom is over here, yes? No, that's not a bedroom. Where are the bedrooms? Luna, get it together, ma'am. What are you doing? Oh, no, not these. Okay, so the yellow and blue ones that come from the Dirty Dog people, I did one of their quests, and so I'll be doing those to probably get more, because I think I'm going to need more. I'm hoping I don't need more of the orange ones, because I don't have any more orange ones. But we'll see how that goes. Okay, all right. I was sticking this on here, still trying to find what I want to put on the fireplace. So yeah, oh, there we go. My dance, see, that is my complaint. You'll have to tell me what that was because I don't remember what I was talking about. This is, I can either see the chat or what you were doing, but not both. Yeah, you should be able to see the chat. I'm not sure how that works, honestly. I'll have to take a look at that. Or the letter M on my keyboard likes to write 5 times instead. Uh-oh. You might just have, like it might just be a little dirty under there. You might just clean it out and that should be good to go. Oh, and I stuck this in here because I'm thinking about making it into a fish tank. I've seen other people do that, so, and I think it would fit with this whole theme. I want a fish tank because I love fish tanks. So maybe, that's a maybe. Okay, but here's my idea for this couch. Oh, and I put these shelves in here too because yeah, this was the ideas. So I'm thinking about making like a swing. So we got the 2 cushions, quote unquote, with the flowers, and then this would be like this, you know, for the back. Okay, whoop, I can't sink it down, but yeah, it's not going to be like that, but it's going to be, you know, whatever, like that. And then that's all going to be hanging off of these. I don't know. Okay, hold on. This person is still messaging me. Hopefully. Okay, there we go. All right, so yeah, so hanging off of here, this is the idea. So then it's like tinkered, you know, so we got the tinkered, and then it's like a swing. And then I was gonna see if hopefully I could figure out how to rig these up, like hide the grippy part. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how this is gonna work. I really don't. But, you know, if you don't try, what's the point, right? Okay. See-through floor. Oh. In let me. I think it's from Frostville. The floor item. Mint. Hee. Hold on. How do you spell I always, you know, you'd think I know how to spell sphere. Isn't there an H? Yeah. Things. Okay, all right, so let's get to work because, yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here being silly. Okay, so that is as small as those will go. So it at least has to be that big. I honestly don't mind too much if they're kind of in each other, maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, we got to decide where this couch is going to go because, yeah. So if we have this, and let's say we want, well, not let's say. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna sneeze. Ah. There we go. All right. We'll say that this is, hold on, what do I got? This one. Okay, let's say this is the coffee table. about yay big. And I'm making a couch, but I do also want a chair, probably. You know, like maybe right over here, since the fish tank is over here. Maybe a chair on both sides, a chair here and a chair here. I'm not sure how we're gonna do the chairs yet. I'm not sure, but if that's the coffee table, the coffee table will be right about, we want plenty of room to be able to walk. Okay. I think that should be good. And then if we put these here, I don't know how big I should do this. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. I can't believe Metamara was here and she saw me wearing these at my work. Okay. I'm all right. I'm not freaking out. I am freaking out, but I'm not. I'm trying not to. Let's see. Oh, Sam, let's see. I was like, or the letter, okay. Turn the flower that is your light for fire on side, maybe sink into the chimney. Bah humbug to cleaning keyboards. Oh, you mean like, so it's like upside down and like coming out here? Cause this way it's like fire, cause it's got that like, these going up into the smokestack. That's what I was thinking for that. If it's a couch, use pillows to help hide the grippy parts. Maybe. I'm trying to use as many like just plants as possible, but I could, there might be a like a pink pillow that I could like hide. I'm thinking I can hide the grippy things in the flowers. We're gonna try that. But right now, this is the cushions. Flowers. Yeah, nope, deleting that comment. What comment? What are you talking about? I'm not only a person who loves seeing what you're doing. Yay! I know, I'm like, well, they didn't come over to specifically look at my stuff. They just happened to end up on my stuff. And now I'm like, oh, I can't believe it. The Metamara. Okay, nope, yeah, those are definitely too close. Well, they're gonna be up because they're gonna be like hanging. It's gonna be like a swing. So it's gonna be something like that. I mean, technically, I don't even really need the the chains, but you know me. I can't just pretend like these flowers are stuck there. Meant as chimney decoration. Oh, holy crap, keyboard sucks. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh. Okay, all right. I think maybe this is a good... Okay, hold the phone. This is what I want to do. If we put this here, actually, hold on. We're gonna put where the corner is. That's where I want the chain coming off of. All right, we're gonna lift this up. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this goes. How small can we make that? Okay, so it doesn't get very small. That's a problem. The second house is not published to go to okay. All right. Let me see. All right, so yeah, I made it on the corner. That's where I wanted it. But it's too big. All right. We might just need to make it up a little higher. I'm not sure. Not sure. I don't want to sink that down. All right. Well, look, when you look from the top, you can't see it, but it definitely looks out of place here. And let's see, if we, actually, maybe it should go down and just be there. Okay. That could work. Oops, I'm getting into that chain. Now I just need to figure out how to hide that. But they do need to go over a little bit because I don't want the petals in the, whoopsie, thing. Okay, they're better, but no, hold on. Come here. Ugh, get up there. You're in the way. The comment I started to write about swinging couches and their other uses. Wobie. Tisk tisk. No, I don't. Oh. I mean, you know, I'm just trying to make a cool couch here. What a Tinker Fairy would live on, all right? Jeez. You're so funny. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. I want these to be not perfect. Ooh, 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 you know what? That's pretty good. It's got to go, oh, well, they're facing the same direction. Of course it looks good. I don't want it the same direction. But everywhere else, hold on, let's see if we can get another one. Oh, that one's not so bad. There we go. I'm just trying to get like, the petals don't look too crazy. Okay, now let's move this one over. Oh, hold on, maybe we can go like this. Okay, not too terrible. No, I'd rather have that. Okay, so we can just scooch this over. Scooch, scooch. Scooch, okay. All right. So far, so good. Now we got to figure out what Wobie is saying. Maybe angle the pads, then sink the chain more into supports. See, that's why I deleted it. Yeah, no, yep, we're gonna have to, something like that. I think I don't want to have to angle the flowers, but I will if I need to. But yeah, that definitely needs to go like in the middle of that. Okay, so here's how we're gonna do this. Stop it. Come here, get bigger. Why are you hiding? You're driving me nuts. Okay, so if we lift this up, wait a second. Hold on, if we have that right at the corner. Is it still right at the corner up here? Not quite. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how to best measure. Because I gotta put, okay. Wait, I have an idea. OMG. Okay, let's go back over here because it was like working on this side. Okay. Yeah, I was just kind of testing to see if it was going to even be possible on the other one, or, you know, before. So let's just see how this even looks. Okay, so if we pop that there. Oh, no, that's so way far over though. Dang it. Okay, hold on. Because, yeah, that's no me gusta. All right. Oh, shoot. It's in the floor, isn't it? Come on out. Stay out of the floor. Don't be doing any of that. Okay, so what if, yeah, wait. You had an idea to possibly angle? Not that way. Hold on. Yeah, it could be something like that. Why are you still disappearing? Don't you dare start with that, bananas. No, thank you. Okay, well, it's fitting up there. I just got to get it to stop disappearing. Well, we take that out. All right, come here. Stop it. Get some help. I don't like that. Ugh. Okay, I'm not hating. Like that. Possibly. This is a possibility. This is okay-ish. I'm not totally happy with this, but this can be manipulated and we can figure out things. And at the same time too, it kind of works, right? A little bit. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. I'm not there yet. It's not there yet. Let's get the other side in. Let's get the back of the couch in. Why am I stuck? Excuse you. Let's get the back of the couch in and the other side in and then see kind of where we are from there. What are you saying? I was thinking like 2 leaves for couch cushions, back 3 for back of couch, maybe. See that? House is renamed. Named Eater of Items. Do not let. Yes, I know. I got spoiled in that Charval house working on that for so long because, yeah, that was much easier because I could just sink anything down anytime I wanted and it was amazing. It was perfect. And now I don't have that luxury anymore. Okay, I have a feeling that one's going to be doing all the disappeary stuff, but pulling out my measuring stick. Okay. Alrighty. So something like that. Oh, and then have you all seen that Febrith has been doing videos lately? I am so excited. I don't know if she's going to continue doing videos, but for now, I'm pretty happy. She did 2 videos. Okay, so like that. All right. It's weird. I know it's weird. This whole concept is kind of weird. The main thing is that I just don't want it to look forced. Like I'm forcing the 2 things together because they technically don't go together. Okay, let's see. You might be right about. I was thinking about that for the leaves that it might take 3. But we'll see. We shall see what that thinks. How it ends up. Is that the same size? That's the same size. Okay. Okay, here's the one problem though, is like, how are they connecting? Because they're not really. They're just chilling. Okay, hold on. Can I... What about if I go the other way? Okay. Shoot. Hold the phone. We might have to do a one of this, and then a one of that, and then no, that's not helping. It's this one. Nope, that's not helping either. Rawr. Okay, these leaves are fun to work with. I'll say that. Good Lord. What I want is it to kind of cup underneath the flower a little bit, but I can't seem to get it to turn that direction. So now I need to figure out what the crap I'm doing wrong. Because I know it is an operator error and I'm just not doing the right steps here. Okay, what if we go downward? Wait, hold on. No, it definitely needs to go up. Okay, if I flip this up and then do this. Okay, maybe. I don't know why I can't seem to get this. What am I doing wrong? Okay. Hold on. No, that's not it. Because, yeah, I would think that that would... No, let's just do the same thing. Anger! Okay. What are you saying? What do we got? Tried all of them to see if they would all eat items. They all do, don't they? At least it's flat. Yeah, exactly. The problem is I'm planning on using the leaf rug as a rug in here. So I don't want that on the back of the couch. So I'm gonna make this leaf work. It's gotta curve some way. There's a way to do it. I just have to fiddle with it. I know it has something to do with this. I know it. What if we do like that? Okay, that's getting better. Okay, there we go. That's kind of what I'm looking for. And no, that looks just exactly the same, doesn't it? Okay, hold on. We're just gonna do, let me get this. Okay, hold on. Let's pick this up. Taking them in and out of my inventory. It's because the pivot point is right there on that. So it's like, there's a way to do it. And I'm just not smart enough to figure it out. Oh, hold on. I think I figured it out. Okay, hold on. I got to completely flip it over. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Hold on. Completely flip it over with the red. And then, aha, that's it. That's all it was. Okay, all right. And then, yeah, I really think you might be right about the 3. But yeah, so something like that, and then the other one. Okay. We're gonna just do 2 for now. I don't know how big I made this. Does that look about the right size? Driving you nuts. Yeah, always. There's always something that's going to be driving me nuts. I knew there was a way because I've done it before. I've had problems with these items before. You have to turn them certain ways, and I always forget what that is. Okay, now let's get you two to be the same size and angle if I can. You look to be the same size. Okay. I do want it angled up just a little bit more. I didn't think it was like angled right before. Okay. Because yeah, if I have it kind of like angled like that. Or should I have it, because it's not really hooked. That looks kind of weird. I do kind of want it hooked, but if I hook it, then that's way too... Can I get that closer? There we go. Now it's kind of like getting to where it's like hooked to the flower. That's kind of what I'm looking at. Oh, I don't know. Is this too weird? This might be too weird. But I mean, is weird okay too? You were absolutely right about needing 3 of them. I knew you would be right. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Okay, we'll have to go over to Maldura and grab another one. I don't know yet if I'm okay with the pink showing back there, but I mean, I could play around with this. It can move. It's organic. It is made out of flowers. So, you know, organic things move. But look, you can't sit on it. You can sit on the leaves. The leaves have collision, but the flowers do not. I'm gonna have to put something in there because I definitely want to be able to sit on this. It is pretty. I like how the leaves are just kind of sticking out of the flowers. Okay. Oh, hold on. What is... I put out that video today. My video today, and he's all excited. All right. I remember that when I would, back when the videographers like Febrith and Shanette and all of them were working, or videoing, and then I would put in my house to be toured. And oh my gosh, I'd just sit there and wait in anticipation and be so nervous. Oh my gosh, my heart would be pounding, and then when the video would come out, I'd be so excited. Put a pillow on flower maybe, or green column to be flower stem. Well, they're hanging, so I don't want a stem, but a pillow may work because I do still kind of want to try to see if I can cover up those, the claws maybe. But first we're gonna go to Moldura and get a leaf. Because why not? Because I think I have enough coin for it. Pretty sure I do. I had enough coin in Moldura. I did not have enough coin for Pico, the Piccola, or the Dirty Dog stuff, so. But yeah, a pillow may work, but I'm trying to think of what pillow. I just don't want to detract from the look of the like armrests, like just pillows for armrests. I don't know. No, I don't know if I like that thought. The claws do not bother me that badly yet. But I don't know. Hold on. Let's buy this and we'll figure it out. I'm thinking out loud. I actually used my book that I made earlier because for some reason, this particular Molduran Lyra doesn't have a waypoint to there. So I used my book to find her. And I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so single life leaf. Make sure, yep, and I'm getting this one because I don't have any of that coin, so I get this one. Buy one. Yes. Okay. Back. Here we go. PTA getting all their tokens. Let's see. What is PTA? I know what it stands for, but I cannot think of it at the moment. What PTA stands for. Travel. I do that too when you post videos of mine. I know. Oh my gosh, if Febreth did one of mine, I would fall over, I think. I'm pretty sure I would fall over. Okay. This one can be a little bigger in the middle. Okay, completely flippy dip it over. Okay, maybe not this big because this is quite big. So let's go down a little bit. Okay. This is such a silly couch. All right, took me 6 months to get Very Talkish Guild Hall and pain in the rear. Oh yeah. I can't move my guild. I would have to create a new guild. I don't know if I don't want to create a new guild. I'm obsessed with my guild. I don't like leaving, so you know. Okay, here's the dill pickles. I don't know if I'm quite happy with this yet. It needs some more fiddling. The main problem is when the flowers stick out the back. I don't know if I'm okay with that. That one might get covered up though, so that might be okay. See, like that looks great from the front, but back here, that pink is sticking out. So am I okay with that? That's a problem. I might be okay with that. Because of the leaves, now you can kind of sit on the couch. So we might have fixed the problem without having to add any new. If I'm okay with the pink sticking out. Okay. Okay. I don't totally hate it from the back. The pink adds a little bit to it, I feel like. And you can get up on it and relax and chill. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Look at me, my little flower. Anyways, if I could move move my guild hall. I'm not the owner. That's the problem. I would want to do the Talkish His. I already have quite a few. Okay, now I don't know. I think that might be it. Like I said, I don't totally hate the chains. Hold on, what if we kind of turned it like this? Because yeah, it looks like it's kind of clamped on. That's even worse in the back. No, I liked it how it was. Let's turn it back. Oopsie, that's the wrong one. So something like that. I don't know. Flower seats tip 20 degrees forward. Not that tip. This tip. Oh, to get rid of the pink in the back. Yeah, maybe. Hold on. So it's just barely resting on the leaf. Okay, yeah, I don't hate that actually. Hold on. That. Okay, but now I need this one to kind of turn back this way as well. There we go. That was a great idea. Oh yeah, now you can't see it in the back. Okay, this is working. Now that I move this though, this is a problem. Hold on, no. This is, I'm gonna come out this way. Okay, yeah. I think that's okay. Because it's kind of like hooked into the petals then, and it's like holding it up. It's such a weird concept. I don't know. Maybe it's not that weird. And I'm just being silly. But it's working. And we got tinkered. Okay. All right. I'm okay with this. Main reason I wanted Talkish was it's weekly. Oh, it's cheaper. Really? Okay. That's good to know. See, now I got to come up with a rug. There's my coffee table. I'm going to leave my coffee table in quotes there. Okay. We're going to leave that as is for now. And then pick up all these. Because, yeah, I definitely want the shelves. I bought one of these compasses. I don't know why. I felt like the compass really just needed to go in here for Rizzle. Mushroom shelves. Maybe something like that. I'm not sure. They would give us chains that look less like handcuff chains. It's true. Yeah, that would be nice. But at least I had this object. Oh, look, you know what? I got that one completely hidden in there, and this one I did not. Darn it. Because you know I'm going to have to fix that, right? Oh, you know what? It might. Hold on. Okay, nope, it didn't stick out. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to fix that. Dang nabbit. Everybody's going, no, Luna, don't do it. Whoopsie. Oh, always. No, stop it. I keep hitting the wrong button. No! Control, not shift. Oh my goodness. Luna, why? ¿Por qué? Okay, we'll hide that. Let's go up. It's gonna be right about there is where I want it. Okay. Ugh, I'm probably gonna have to pull it out again. Oh no, I don't. Okay, so maybe. Isn't that exactly where it was just a second ago? Or am I tripping? I think it is. Let's move this down just a smidgen then. Maybe not that much. Just a smidgen. Okay. I don't know if that did any good. Would you stop? Excuse you. Getting the camera angle. Okay, let's try that. Oh, I think I got it. Yep, it's hidden. Okay. It should probably go up a little bit more. I wish you could like make these go up or down. Why? Just because they clip to the ceiling, I should still be able to make it go up. Drives me nuts. Okay. I truly wish they would give us change. Okay. Weekly status upkeep is minimum 2,000 instead of 400. Oh. And I'm only person in guild adding the status. I'm mostly the only person, but I had like before a lot of my people left, they filled up. I added to the status because I had a lot of status. This was before I did the dungeon, the Bible dungeon, but yeah, I added to the status, but I didn't need to because it's still full from whomever. Okay, yeah, I just want it to go up to just a little bit. That looks good. It is nice that it's staying like angled, so I don't have to futz with that, but you know. Oh my gosh. Okay. Come on. Come. Oh, don't disappear on me. Don't do that. Oh. I think this couch is so pretty because, you know, the flowers are pretty. Oh my gosh, that's like the same, but worse now. Dang nabbit. Look, now it's sticking out the top. I need to stop fiddling with this. This is my problem. I should have just left it, but I can't leave things alone. So here we are. I hope Dr. Betty is okay because it seems like she is not posting anymore. Uh-oh, I just saw this. So I'm hoping that that doesn't mean that she is having to deal with a tornado at the moment. Oh, Dr. Betty, I hope you're okay. Okay. I think I just didn't have it over far enough. All right. See, now the couch is like, the back of the couch is getting in the way. It was easier before. Okay. Oh, there you are. Yay! All right. Just wanted to be sure you were safe. Okay. Wait, is that, no, why are you sticking out now? Arg, I need it up like that. See, if I put it like that, then it's not, but now it's floating. Oh my gosh, okay. What time is it? I've been working for an hour. Maybe I need a break. From my daughter-in-law and was reading it. Oh, okay, I'm glad that, I hope your daughter-in-law is also okay. Okay, all right, hold the phone. So let's move this down. And then we're gonna move this down. So yeah, so it needs to be like right there. I must not have had this down maybe when I figured this out before. Okay, all right, this is gonna work this time. Make sure I was, oh, okay, all right, good. I didn't know if she lived nearby and was like dealing with the storm and y'all were in communication about things and whatnot all. 'Tis the season for tornadoes, so I have lived in Tornado Alley all my life. Because even when I lived in Minnesota, I was still at the northern border of it. Oh my God. We're just right back to where we started. See? Okay. It needs, you know what? What if we just do, hold on. I just thought of something. What if we just make this a little bit bigger? Nope. Making it one bigger makes it show even more. Okay. Maybe we're just going to leave that because I'm tired of futzing with it. Okay, you grab water. I'm grabbing coffee. Yes, I'm going to go grab some water. She's from the area, but now lives in Kentucky. Okay, all right. Okay, yes, stand up, stretch, walk around a little bit, get that blood flowing. Blood clots are a real thing. Get some water. I don't care if it's filtered through coffee beans. But yeah, I will be back. I might be back. I might have to feed my lizards. I got to see if the veggies have defrosted all the way. All right, be right back. Okay, test, test. Yep, it looks like my mic is working. Hot dog. She's from the other, okay. Your hubby ate, or your other half ate, drank all your coffee. That's like, you know, grounds for murdering, I think, right? That's how that works. I had another thought, a couple thoughts while I was in the restroom. I'm not sure yet how I want to do this, the shelves. I think I want to figure out what I want to put on the shelves first. This doesn't get any smaller, does it? No, I don't like that on the shelf either. Probably, maybe, I'm not sure yet. But I want to build a vase out of those gold gears and then put flowers, regular flowers in it. And then for my fish tank over here, I changed my mind. I'm going to make a, what is it called? A bug terrarium. That's what we're going to do. I need to test some things though first if they'll show up, because some things won't show up behind glass. And, oh, wait, I can test some of it with these. Oh, golly, where's that brightness coming from? Oh, man, that's all on EverQuest. Okay, ooh, yeesh. Okay, these do not like give off a light source, because I kind of want it to be bright light in here, but I do want to see. Oops. Oh, rats. I didn't even. I should have just picked it up. Silly me. Oh, I also think when I get to the fountain, or into the garden, in my next big project, because this is not supposed to be a big project. Is it going to end up probably being a big project? Yeah, but not as big as like what it could be. But my next big project, I want to build a fountain with the flower petal stuff, like that tapestry. And I think I'm going to test out. Okay, so you can still see the fireflies. You can even still see the glow. So, okay, that gives me hope that I might be able to fit a light source in there and make it bright. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna go get some pieces, because of course I don't have anything in here that I want to use. I need a log that I can make small. Okay, hold on, we need to go here. And yes, it will be justified. Oh dear. I have not fed my lizards. Their stuff was not fully defrosted yet. Okay, where am I going? I know I need. Okay, let's go to the Bible showroom, because I know there are bugs there that I need for this terrarium. Everything else, I think I have. I want to get the dirt pile that has the fireflies to stick in there. I think that'd be pretty. And then maybe a log of some sort, and then of course some grass and flowers. That's the look for my bugs. I love these beetles that you can get in Cobalt. I'm so excited. I also wanted to come in here to check out the other buyable flowers and make sure there's not anything in there that I want to use. I'm thinking, okay, the log that I'm thinking of, I think it's craftable. I might have to go look at my craftable stuff too, because there's like a specific log. It's not one that you can get through, because I don't know if some of these logs that you can go through, if they'll even get small enough. Oh, whoops, I went right past them. Hello, look at them. Look at how pretty. Oh my goodness. I love beetles. We're going to get all 3 of them for this terrarium. Dog alarm about to go off. There you go, puppy. Alrighty. This is the next room I'm going to be working on. I had it all picked up and in my inventory to get ready to put down all the stuff, but oh, which way am I going? This way. Then I started streaming and I didn't get done. So here we are. Okay, plants. Anything I have to have? Because I have a lot of this stuff in my, like this one's not bad. But I have a lot of things in my personal dungeon that I might just pick from there first before I start trying to choose stuff. Yeah, because I don't, well, this grass is as small as this gets, right? Because it's pretty big, yeah. Yeah, I'll look in my dungeon. But over here, I did have a log. So I did kind of want to, but I don't think they get that small. Like this one is a maybe. It might get small enough. This one does not. Oh, it does. Okay, it does get the same size. Okay. This is a maybe. I'm going to examine that so I remember it. Okay. Because I think you get that in... I don't think I need to get currency for that. All right, let me go into my personal dungeon. Let me go get the Firefly Mound first. Make sure I got some. I forget if I got any this past Nights of the Dead. What was that, over 6 months ago? It's almost Nights of the Dead again. Oh my gosh. Okay. This one. This is where I have my Fireflies. Fireflies, hopefully. This is where I have my mounds of dirt anyways. If I have to, I'll just grab one and then get something that has fireflies that comes off of it. Because we have those grass mounds. That might fit in there. Oh, and that'll give me the grass I want. We'll think about it. Let me think on it. What I want is something small that gives off light that hangs from the ceiling. I guess I could turn like even a candle upside down. I just want to see if it works. So I'm going to have to go to the lighthouse too. Yeah, I think there's a craftable log that I do need to go to my crafting dungeon too. I can't wait to organize this. I've been slowly chipping away and getting it all organized. All my dungeons. Okay, yay, I do have some mounds. We just need one. All right, that's done. So we need to go to my craftable, let's go to the craftable dungeon first, because there might be some plants in there that I could get. I may have to make a third crafting dungeon. I think I have, technically, item-wise, I'm not even close, but space-wise, I need more, because if you look, there's some large rooms, there's 3 large rooms, and then there's 5 little rooms, and those are all about the same size, and the 3 large rooms are about the same size. And everything that I have in both crafting dungeons that are in large rooms needs to be in large rooms, but I have more stuff that needs to be in a large room, because I just have run out of space. Specifically this stuff here, this wall does not get any smaller. This needs a large room. All my platforms and other building materials, walls and things like that, this needs a large room. So I think I might have to move. And then plants, wait till you see, you've already seen the plants, but the plants really need either a large room, well, they're in a large room. They need a large room and a small room together. They need 2 rooms. Because again, I've just run out of space. I figured out something for these. I may not have to move these to the house, the lighting house. I'm thinking I'm going to take everything away except for like 3 things. And yeah. Okay, but see, yeah, plants, it's a problem. It's just huge. There's too many. The trees are too big. Okay, logs. Where are my logs? Oh crap, this is the log I was thinking of right here, but it's white. I don't want a white one in there. There's this too, but it doesn't get any smaller. I don't think that would fit in it. I think it would be too big. But I like that, the bridge. Okay, I still have another place. Do I not have brown? I thought I had brown. I think I put brown with white. Alrighty. Okay, what do we got for grass? Man, this is such a mess. Such a mess. Oh golly, yeah, see, that's a problem. Let's go look up here. I did Crushbone Keep for plant dungeon, because yeah, bazillion and trees and all. It's true. It's very true. I could get some butterflies in there. Really make it like a terrarium. Got fireflies and butterflies and, but I was thinking like tall grass to kind of stick in there. Here we go. Here's my green tall grasses, kind of. Guess it's more of a bush. Okay. Let's see what I have in my dungeon. I didn't like any of that. Well, it wouldn't look brown, and that's what I want, is something that looks brown. I'll go ahead and clip it just in case, but I swear there is one, so there might be one in, hold on, these are buyable, and then this is craftable. Whoops. There might be some inside my dungeon. So let's go check the dungeon. Let's go check the dungeon. I thought I had this all prepped for today. Thought I had everything I needed. I should know better. I should very much know better. Yep. My poisonal dungeon. Oh my gosh, I have another long day at the garage sale tomorrow. I've made a little bit of money. I didn't count because I didn't want to know how much I've made already, but I made like, you know, maybe like 30 bucks. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, obviously not this log. Because this log does not get any smaller. Okay, but of my logs over here, there's this too. This is kind of what I was thinking of. It gets small enough and the beetles could crawl all over it. That's what I want. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this. Okay, what else? Where my grass? Where my grass is at. All right, I want like this kind of green. Get that in there. No, not those. I have a red one of those at the house already. Ooh, maybe some mushrooms. Though at the same time, I want my beetles to stand out. But, you know, we can put some purple mushrooms in there, I think. And maybe some red ones. Why not? I love this mushroom pile too. This is one of my favorite items in the game. Do I want to give it up for this house? Maybe. We'll pick it up. And I freaking love this plant. This is so gorgeous. Look at that thing. It is phenomenal. But I don't know. Again, I don't want it to take too much away from how beautiful my beetles are because they're gorgeous. I'm going to grab one of these. These are nice. And then, of course, there's these, the talkish flowers. Let's do a couple blue ones and one white one, or yellow, I guess, whatever that is. All right, sweet. Let's, we gotta go to lights. There, a burnt one. There is a burnt. I don't want burnt, though, not for this. I don't want my babies to be climbing on scary burnt stuff. Okay. You know what? Here's what I want to do. I'm going to go to the shared storage. No, I'm going to go to my personal lights dungeon and grab a light from there. Has branches. Don't know if it gets small enough. The twisted mangavi log. Okay, hold on. if I type in twisted, oh, there's a lot of twisted. That's no. Yes, okay, that's the one I'm thinking of. That might get small enough. Hold on. Maybe, yeah, it must have been inside that pile that I didn't want to go through. Ooh, yeah, I really like that. That is exactly what I was thinking of. Okay, we're gonna make one of those just in case this thing is not what I want. All right, we need to get. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Where's the room? I forgot I have my teleport system. Ceiling is yellow. Here we go. Teleportation system. I don't think I have anything small enough in here, but we just need something to test. You know what? We're gonna go get something from the other room. So we need red. Okay. I just want to see if you can see the light. Something small, please. That will make me happy, please. Oh yeah, there is always this. How bright is that? That's pretty bright. That's a maybe. Or do I want blue light? Ooh, hold the phone. Wait. Actually, I want to take one of these. Did I pick one up? I did. Okay. Oh, I thought I had ones. Are there lamps that hang? Hold the phone. That are, yes, that's the one I want, is the hanging one. Okay. Put this one back. Because I want it on the top of the tank. Maybe. Hopefully. See, now I have to get this how I have the others. There we go. Close enough. Okay. Alrighty. Love it. Is crafted. Copy and paste your friend. Control. Yeah, no, that's what I do. I do Control C and Control V. Oh, well, but I can't. The thing is that I can't copy from the chat on YouTube. My chat, if I click on anything on there, it just clicks on what you said. I can't copy it. But yeah, I use Control C, Control V all the time, ma'am. All right, let's see. I think we got everything except for the stuff that we need to go buy and or craft. So, and then we're gonna get this little terrarium all done. You know what it needs a rug underneath this terrarium. I think I might go grab one of the leaf rugs and stick that there. Alrighty. I need to go to, this is cobalt. Oh, well now we don't need this one, do we? Oh no. No, we don't need that one. Okay, definitely not. So let's go to cobalt because I'm right here near the thingy bobber, I think. The teleporter. Is there one over here? Yeah, there's one over here. Is weirdo who never knew that. Oh, really? Your poor other half. All right, cobalt. Let's go buy some beetles. Do, do, do. We're just gonna have 3 little beetles in there. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get the, you know what, after we finish the fish tank, we might be able to go do Pico's things one more time. Pico is the name of the currency. It's Piccolo is the guy who you buy it from. But I keep calling it Pico's because, well, why not? But after we get this this terrarium finished, I think we're gonna go do another of Piccolo's quest if it's up. And same with Talkish his. I might go do that too. Maybe. Maybe. Ooh, we will have to see. Okay. Yay, Cobalt Scar. I am pretty sure it's the guy here in the tent. Yes? They're all called termites. Okay. Yay! There it is. Oh no! I forgot that these do take currency. Oh shoot. Do I have enough currency? Oh, I do. I have just enough for one of each. Sweet. Okay. All right. So let's buy 1, 2, 3. Yay! Okay. So we got all my termites. Well, I'm glad I had the coins. I'm gonna have to earn coins here soon for that. And then we gotta go craft a log. So let's go do that. Pico is easier to say. It's true. Yawning is bad. Girl, I have been, like, for one thing, I'm on my summer schedule, so I'm staying up later. But of course, I'm still not sleeping. I am up every hour during the night right now. And I have my consultation with the surgeon September 2nd. So I just have to make it through August, which of course I go back to work on Monday. I hope I can make it through without having some sort of a, I don't know, pass out from tiredness incident. I'm not sure. So yeah. So hopefully soon here we can get this taken care of and I can finally sleep again because I'm so tired. Anyway, so besides waking up every hour, I'm on my summer schedule. I stayed up kind of late last night, later than I should have, and then I had to be at my mom's at 8, so that meant I had to wake up at like 6:30 this morning. So here we are. I'm tired. But that's all right. I'm also always tired, so there's that. Thank you for reminding me, because I'm pretty sure this Mangavi log was in that corner where I shoved all that stuff. So this should be perfect. It's the worst month because it's so hot. Yes, I agree. It is so hot. It's the hottest month of the year here in Texas. We go back to school, so we're going to have kids like by the 11th or 13th, I think, or something like that. So either if it's above 100 degrees, we're not allowed to go outside. Period. Well, when the heat index is at 100, we are not allowed to go outside. So, you know, then the kids are just, you know, trying to stage a coup. Because good Lord, you got to let four-year-olds outside to run. It is a requirement or they will go insane. And yeah, but so we can't if it's too hot. But even if it's like the heat index is below 100, it's still freaking hot to be standing outside for 20 minutes. Ugh. I'm just, okay. And then of course, you know, they can never get the heat or the AC working correctly in the building. So your classroom one day might be freezing cold and the next day feel like you're dying from the heat because they can't get it right. So, yay, there we go. I have finished my complaining. Okay, do I still like, oh, I have my light on. We don't want that. I still like my couch. I still do. It's weird, but I like it. I think it's pretty good. All right. Where'd my fish tank go? Oh, here it is. No. Oh, you know what? Did I sink it down too far? I think I sunk it down too far and it disappeared. What the crap is that thing called? I gotta look it up inside the items. But I already have quite a few items in here. Okay, hold on. This is probably faster than going to my dungeon, so. Great Gear Shrine? I don't think that's it. Nope. Pink rose, pink. Because I don't remember picking it up. I may have picked it up and I'm going through all this for no reason at all. What do you got? Some round item. Instead of, yeah. Tinkered containment vessel. That's it. I am positive that's it. Oh, yeah, you really just cannot place anything into this floor at all. I do want to go get maybe a yellow. Okay, green or yellow. I'm not really sure for the leaves. So we have green, if I even use one of these leaves. The green looks pretty good. Let me go get a yellow. I wish there was pink, but you know, why would there be pink? That'd be silly. Excuse me. But yeah, and I have to be, oh, good night. Get off of there. I have to be back up there at 7 or 8 tomorrow morning. Okay, the yellow is adding something to this room that I'm liking. I think I like the yellow. Because then we can use the green. I want to do something like kind of pretty. Oh, I did test. I got this. I wanted to see if I can make swirls on the floor with a book, because this is that green tome. I know it's hard to see, but it disappears. I thought maybe because the collision point was, actually I think the collision point is down at the bottom. So I thought if I turned it like this, I could sink it down just enough, but no, you cannot. It disappears. So no swirls. We're going to have to just do something. But I do like the green over here by the couch. Or should I do the green over here and then have the contrasting yellow by the couch? Oh, I like that too. Okay, hold on. I like that a lot better. All right, we're going to do green here. Alrighty. Whoopsie. No, I want you in the corner. There's a reason I'm putting you like this. Stamp it. How big? Okay, I could make this smaller, but I kind of don't want to. I want it about that size. I mean, this is for a Fae. Fae's average size is like this. So far, everything is pretty good in size. Okay, yeah, so this is a good size, I feel, for this. Do we have pictures or paintings of bugs? Because now I want some bug paintings up in here. I might have to make my own bug paintings. Ooh, wait. What are you saying? I'm missing everything. Okay, good Lord. I'm so sorry. I was really concentrating on what I was doing. Went to bed at 7 p.m., got up at 9, went to bed at 11, got up at 1. That's what I do. Yeah, went to bed at 3. All night long. Well, I wake up and am able to go back to bed pretty much right away, but it's that constant, I never get into like REM sleep. Even when the heat index is 90, it's hot. Thank God. Some round item, maybe that help instead of name. Okay, I will eat it all. The house says it's true. Ball rug with hanging, oh my gosh, no ball rug. But how small log gets. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hold on, let me get this rug in here because this is, yeah. Do I want it in the corner like this? And have it like so? Maybe, okay, yes. But I do want to do this. Let me make this a little smaller. Now I can sink it into the rug. All right, yeah, it's stuck into the wall in the right places, looks like. All right, log. Those were me all trying to fall asleep, never managed it. Yup. Okay, this is the twisted Mangavi log. No! Dang it. Sad flippin' day. I am going to keep this log in here though, because I might end up using it somewhere. Somewhere could maybe use this. Boo. Okay, that's fine. We got that other one. I do kind of want that a little bigger, don't I? I do. I want that a little bit bigger. Okay, but I want it forward-ish. Forward. Right about there. And then sink down. Okay, all right. First things foist. We're gonna put some scaffolding up, so I don't have to worry about that. And let's start with the mound. Oh, you know what? Actually, you know what I want to start with is, oh shoot, I should have gotten the other one. You know why? Golly, these are bright. Actually, this might not even get small enough. No, this light's not going to be small enough. But let me, stop it. What are you doing? Get out of there. Rawr, anger. Why is it, it won't clip to the ceiling? Oh dear. Okay, even the ceiling is glitched. Okay, I want to put this here and then lift this up and just kind of guesstimate about, because this is not what's going to go in there for sure. I don't even know if I'm going to need a light, honestly. I don't even know if I'm going to need a light. All right, come back down. Well, the light is still showing. It does light it up. Okay, so I could get a light, a smaller light, and maybe one that's not quite so bright, because I don't want it like mixing with the fireplace too much. What right color? Who was the right color? What are you talking about? So far we're good on color, I think. I think. Are you talking about the log? The log is the right color. It's just not the right size. I'm sad. But we do still have this one. And gets very tiny. All right. I'm just kind of pulling out some of my stuff here, because I'm tired of opening up my... Oh, that's right. I forgot to grab the mushrooms. Okay, I have stuff. This is going to be nice and decorated. Some of this stuff can stay in here too. My little beetles, they're so cute. I love beetles. The twisted log, yeah. Yes, unfortunately. Oh, you know what? These fireflies are going to stick out of here a little bit. That's okay. I'm okay with that. No, I guess I should have grabbed two, because it's not fitting quite as well as I'd like. But look at the little fireflies. Aren't they adorable? Oh my goodness. I love it. It's like a little firefly tank. I need to go get another one of those. Okay, hold on. I should save. I haven't saved all night. Okay. Let me go get that. Uh-oh, I'm going to sneeze again. Woo! Excuse me. All right. Oh, I'm ready for this cold to go away. I hope it's gone before I go back to work. Where am I going? I'm going to floor. I think this design is so funny to me. Like, she's a bee. Why does she need mammary glands? Though, I'm sure if they added a certain detail to said mammary glands that they would have to rate this game R instead of teen. And would look way more ridiculous because, again, she's a bee, not a mammal. Why does she need that? Escaping. And the termites are going to starve. They'll be fine. If not all the fireflies will escape because they want to stay and be with all the grass and stuff. And so they're going to be so happy. Oh my gosh. And only a couple escape. Most of them are inside the tank. I'm going to get like a bunch more of these, hopefully, this October. It's true. You are absolutely correct on that point. But yeah. I mean, I get it. If you're not going to put the detail on there that I'm talking about, then give her like a shirt or something. Just feel like it needed something. Okay, we'll see you in just a second. Okay, we'll get that in there. Could that, oh yeah, that needs to, they both kind of need to go down a little bit, don't they? My fireflies, they're escaping. They must be see-through on the one side, because lift them up, I didn't miss. Well, there's one. Where'd the other one go? Are they both here? Or did I lift it up too high? Oh dear, where did it go? Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, we're gonna have to get that. What the crap is this thing called? Blessed grave soil. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know where I put it. Blessed grave soil. Okay, is it this one? Nope. So it's this one. Retrieve. Okay, this one was a good boy. Alrighty, get that so it's sunk down a bit. I'm glad that the bottom of that is kind of the same color. And then we can sink, sink, sink. Oh shoot, I should not have done what I done did. Okay, there we go. We can still turn it. We're good. Except now I still think it's floating. Dang it! Okay, we're not gonna lose it this time. This time it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. There we go. All right. I fiddled too much. Fiddle, fiddle, fiddle. Fiddle, 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 fiddle. Okay, there we go. Now it's sunk. It's where it needs to be. All the fireflies are looking fabulous. Love that. Now let's get the log in there because that's the most important part. What side do I want it looking at? Ooh, I like that side. Okay. Something like that, but let's, oh dear. Okay, we're gonna go up. Nope, that's not what I want to do. This is what I want to do. Because I kind of want it, no, not that big. This would be good. Kind of over to the side. Okay, all right, I'm liking that so far. Now, Should I go ahead and get those mushrooms in there? Those ones, or should I do one of the colored ones? You know what? Let's get my beetles in there maybe? No, I kind of, because I want to have... All right, hold the phone. I'm thinking these might be too big. Let's see. Yeah, they barely fit. Okay. That's a no, but what about these? Okay, those look pretty good. And then what about this grass? Which way looks the best? Let's see. Okay, what do one of the mushroom piles look like in here? Let's see. Oh, it's sticking out the bottom there. Can I get it? I'm gonna have to turn that. I'm gonna have to fix that. That's not right. Okay. Hold the phone. Be right back. My kid's father, he only plays female tunes in both EQs and WoW, because yeah, he likes watching himself. Oh my gosh. And all I did was stop the video. Oh no. Oh dear. That's funny. I've done that many a times. Okay, we're gonna just stick those farther in and that should be good. Okay, you know what? We're gonna actually raise, this makes it easier. Now that I kind of have like my little patch all laid out, should I add more flowers or like maybe just a small batch here? Like so. That looks cute. All right, I'm liking that. Now let's get my beetles. I want them big. Maybe not that big. That's probably too big for this terrarium. But we'll start from the biggest size and we'll go from there, okay? The orange one is my favorite. No, I take that back. The green one and the blue one are my favorites too. They're all my favorites. Okay, let's put Mr. Orange Guy right in here. Since he's so bright, you can still see him. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Oh, I love beetles. They're my favorite. Okay, and then we want a beetle, probably this green one, to be like up. Well, no, you know what? We'll put the blue one up there because he's very hard to see. I'm gonna have this guy, I think I'm gonna have this guy chilling on this mushroom back here. That might work. Let's see if I can get it to work. Or maybe this mushroom up front here? Maybe the mushroom up front. I want to be able to see all my beetles. This isn't even my house. I'm like just making it how I want it. How I would, you know, if this was my house, this is how I'd want it. I want beetles. Okay. Oh shoot, this grass is in the way. Go away for a second, grass. You're driving me nuts. Nope. It's gonna have to be this way. Maybe I just need to make them smaller. Maybe that's what I need. It is a little tricky to turn plushies. I don't know why they sometimes do this weird like thing where they don't like to move the way that you want them to. There we go, little green guy. Hello, friend. So cute. Okay, now this is gonna be the hard part. We need my measuring or my scaffolding here. Let's make that a little bit smaller. And then we're gonna start by turning this bug. Maybe not. We'll get him down here and then we'll start doing the turning. So something like that. I want him on this log, but looking like he's going up it. I want him, you can barely see him now that the grass is back. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna make him just a little bit bigger. It's fine. And then we'll stick this. I do want that grass. The grass is adding a little texture to this, maybe a little up higher. Oh, now you really can't see him. Stop it! Arg. What if we spin this a little bit? Like maybe like, there we go. Now he's a little bit more visual. All right, you. Oh, see, he's like, I'm fighting him. He doesn't want to do what I want him to do. Oh, wait. I tried to change. Okay, no. I play my late husband's characters. He has a couple that are a lot of fun to follow around. Oh, really? Oh, that's fun. I play my ex's tunes if he ever chose males, but no, he says I enjoy watching myself. Ay, ay, ay. So do you only play, you don't play just males, Wobie, do you? Oh my gosh. Either he's going to be too far forward, he's going to be too far facing up. There's no other in-between way. But what if I turn him, okay, well, at least he'll turn like that. So what if we then get him to climb like right there? Turn him like this. I mean, he's kind of hooked on there. He's not really. He's almost black, isn't he? My goodness, he is gorgeous. I love these beetles. Okay, he kind of looks like he's on the log. I don't think he's actually on the log, but I think he's good enough for a nice little phase terrarium here instead of a fish tank. There we go. Look at him, these little beetles in there. Okay, now we got to find a light because I do want that illuminated. Illuminated. Okay. Men are teenagers regardless their age. It's true. Somebody's car alarm is going off. Never make male tunes because nope, I'm not male. Oh. Well, you said you'd play your husband's if he was male tunes. So I thought maybe you just want like preferred male tunes. I only play Fae or Erisai. Teehee. And always female. Which sucks because the males actually have a really cool selection of wings that the females don't have. Okay, hold on. There's this. This is a problem because look, it's like sticking out. Can I lift it up? Oh, I don't want to lift it up. What about shrinking it? No, I don't want to shrink it either. I feel like, no, that's where that was. Okay, all right, maybe I don't worry about it so much, right? I worry about things way too much. Okay, let me go look at my craftable lights and see if I can find something there. And then we'll go looking at the quests and seeing if we can get that done again. Wait, where do I go? Mission timers. Filter by... Is that from Reign of Shadows? That's Reign of Shadows. I'm gonna look at Luckland too, just to be sure. Blood of Luckland. All right, I think it's back up, so I should be good. All right. Oh, and then the row. Renewal of row. I think the oh, yeah, because oh shoot, I still got 6 hours on the dirty, so I won't be able to go do that one. But that's okay, because we're not working on the bedroom today, anyways. I'm just really wanting my coffee table. All right, what did I say? We were gonna go look at lights. That's what I said. Remember that part? Rolf, I do giggle when I see their backside. I swap from cooking. I'm trying to keep up with general too, but they're talking about decorating, but I can't keep up. Housing, craftable lights. Let's see what kind of craftable lights we got. That would work. I need something very small and preferably not that bright, just enough to kind of brighten it up in there a little bit. And I would prefer something that attached to the ceiling, but I could also take a floor one and flip it up. The only thing I cannot do is take a sconce and do something with that. Ooh, or maybe use grass tile, small, 2 of them at least, to be base of tank. Slug quits going beneath. Oh, maybe. I kind of wanted to keep the tank as part of like the tinkered stuff that I was, because, you know, I'm trying to do, oh, you know what? Why am I moving so slow? Is because I forgot I turned that off a while ago to get my sizing right. But that is a thought to try. Or I could stop being lazy and just move the log. I mean, it's going to require me moving a lot of stuff, but I could just stop being lazy. There is this. Okay, hold on. It gets quite small. This is a possibility. Okay. No, 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 no. None of these. Yeah, that might be what I'm going to do. Though a green light would be fun. Okay, so let me go look over here. Stop it. Open. Thank you. Last time I logged in, read something that made me want to shoot general chat enough to... Well, decorating has been being brought up a lot recently in our general chat over here. There was a lot of drama a few weeks back, but that's all seemed to have died down, and yeah. See, like I could do something like this and hang it upside down, but then a candle hanging upside down kind of looks weird too, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, how small does this get? Hold on. This is craftable? Oh, okay. Well, that would be perfect, wouldn't it? Because it looks like a freaking plant. All right, we'll do that. That's what I want. Hold on, let me turn that off. Let me go to the Guildhall door that I have. What I used for Diamond Fish Tank, it made awesome fluorescent light. I can't remember. Oh no! Yeah, you told me about that. What was that? Yeah, we'll go do that quest again because I want my coffee table. And then, oof, I gotta start thinking of what I want to do for chairs. Because it can't just have a couch in here. We gotta have chairs. A couple, you know, we want to have lots of people over. The chairs don't necessarily have to have a tinkered element to them. They could just be plants. Maybe even I could get like some sort of a mushroom that looks like a little pillow and like have little mushroom cushions on each side. But then if the table's also a mushroom that looks like a cushion, that could be a problem. Okay, hold on. Let's make this and then we'll go from there. Well, we're gonna go do that quest. I'm gonna guess it's at the chemistry table. Let's just see. Zal lantern. No. Okay, well, that was... Where do we make it? Woodworking, of course. that makes sense. All right. It doesn't even take a rare. That's pretty amazing. You're logging in to look? I think I found what I'm going to use, but you are more than welcome to log in. Absolutely. It's the area above the beach. That is where I'm building the castle. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Let's head back there. Yep. It is looking more living room-y in here. I'm happy. I'm a happy gal. All right, if we do this, we're gonna make it as small as we can. I just want it in the very center. So something like so. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, we're gonna need to bring that up a little bit. Faux show. So right about there should give us enough room. Is that not? Oh, that's right. It's a floor one. So I have to flip it over. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're going to make it as small as it can go. And then flip it upside down. And get it in the right spot. So right about, where looks good? That looks good-ish. Is that in the center? Okay, hold on. This is so hard to figure this out. All right, it is hanging out the top, and since it's not one of the ones that clips, I can actually fit it in here because I don't want it hanging out the top. Well, I guess that's the kind of weird, just connected to the glass like that. How do I want to fix that? Oh, I'm stuck. Stop it. Oh. What am I hooked on? Because I'm not hooked on that. Oh dear. Let me out. You're off work. Yay. Oh, that brought me to greater. Holy crap. It brought me. Well, that didn't work. Ugh. Okay. Can I take this to Kellethan? I cannot. Great. All right, let's fly back. Oh dear, that didn't help. I thought it was gonna bring me to the front door of the house. I didn't know it was gonna stick me out here in the nursery. Okay, while we're out here, you know what? Hold the phone. Before we run off, let's actually, yeah, let's go to the spires and head out to Piccolo. Get his quest again. Finally, yes, exactly, because it's not connected to the ceiling. I was thinking about, oh, no, not that way. I was thinking about putting like a gear down, maybe, to look like it's like part of the fish tank, but the part of the tank, and then like that's where the light comes from, maybe. But you know what? We're gonna go get this quest and do this since we're quite close to the spires. I want to say they're over here. Yeah, the spiders are over here. They're not too far. The only thing is I don't think we're going to be getting too much into the rug this stream. Maybe. I'm thinking about doing something very similar to the rug that I did in my area Comus house. Where am I going? Here we go. Because again, I am tired. And I wish I would have been able to stream on Monday, but man, I was feeling like garbage. My cold, it wasn't even that my cold was bad, but because my cold has not been that bad, it was just that my ears were so full of fluid that they were throwing off my equilibrium all day on Monday. I do not know what changed on Tuesday, because when I woke up, I was fine. But, and I don't take medicine because I'm bad. And I hate taking medicine, so I didn't take any medicine. Just let it work itself out. Yeah, it's back at it. And then tomorrow we got to get the garage sale cleaned up pretty quickly. It's supposed to rain at 2, so we have time, obviously, because usually we close down our garage sale around 2 o'clock anyways. So we're gonna have to just feel it out and see what we can do. I'm hoping, the whole reason I'm having this garage sale is the stinky teenager moved out, as some of you may know. And she had all these bags of clothes that she wanted to get rid of. But the thing was, is that she had them sitting in my laundry room for years, I think, like at least 2 years. Because she insisted she was gonna sell them on Depop or whatever, because there was that, you know, nice enough clothing to not just donate, right? And she never got around to it. So I told her before she moved out, I said, the one stipulation is you got to take these clothes that you're planning on selling on Depop, because I don't want them in my house anymore. And she said, okay. And then she moved out and didn't take them. And then so I was like, are you going to come get your clothes? She's like, I don't want to sell them anymore. And I was like, well, because I had warned her before that if you don't bring them, I'm selling them, or I'm going to get rid of them. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing it at a garage sale because I don't have a Depop account and I don't feel like going through all that business. Excuse me. I think we can get them in here, right? Yeah. So that's how that is. And then I had all this stuff that I was putting together because my mom works at a thrift store. And so I was gonna give her all this. I had a couple boxes of stuff that, not all of it is the stinky teenagers. Some of it is just, a lot of it is just stuff that I kind of collected throughout the past year or so, kind of just put together to get, you know, to give to her for the thrift store. And I'm selling that at the garage sale too, because I never got around to giving it to her for the thrift store. Rock hopper den. No, I want the, oh, I do need fallen branches. Where are those at? What do we got? If it was in Oregon, rain would be at 12, 1, 2, and every other second in between. It's true. We haven't had rain in a while, though. I can't remember it raining at all in July, so this would be good that we got some rain. Too bad not in the month of July, because tomorrow is August. Because kids, well, I can make money and forget to do so, then mom will do for you. Well, and the thing is I offered to, like, hey, you come and sell these at the garage sale. You can keep all the money. And yeah, she has not, so I keep it. Actually, what we're planning on doing is if I make enough at the garage sale, we want to go me and my husband want to go to the restaurant that she works at and visit her on Saturday and get food. Because otherwise, we cannot afford that right now. But hopefully, I should make enough. I've already made, like I said, I think I've made like 30 bucks, maybe. But I haven't sold a single one of those clothing items either, so there's that. Let's see, we want a fallen branch. I've sold a bunch of other stuff, but not the one thing that I really want to sell is those clothes. She's got some really cool stuff. She's got a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas hoodies and things like that. And then she has this really cool, it's pleather, it's a pleather jacket, but it's got like a skeleton, like it looks like a skeleton body on it. That one's really cool. And then she has a hoodie that a friend of hers made for her, where you know how you paint with bleach, and then he did that with make it also a skeleton. It's really cool stuff. I'm hoping somebody buys it soon because it's really awesome. Kids are major pain in the ass. That's what you were saying earlier. Okay. Say that as a mother of 5. I know you do. You're allowed to say that. I cannot say as much. I only had one, but you know, one was enough for me. Okay. One was enough for me. I'm so glad we could just get everything, harvest everything right here nearby. Is last night for buy chrono get free present. Oh, except you ate buy-in. Oh yeah, it was that mount. Yeah, Dr. Betty had offered to buy the chrono because she wanted the mount and then give me the chrono, but there was something wrong. She wasn't able to do it, so that's all right. Technically, I can still vote on Maj Duel and I think Antonia Bale, because those are the two that ended up getting stuck. That were supposed to go locked, but they didn't. Wait, where is I know there's a table around here. Where is it? There it is? Yeah, there it is. Wait, but I do need fuel merchant. She's right here. Cool, because I am going to need some fuel. I just don't know what kind. Urgh. Toy ear. Coruscating. Coal. There we go. Begin. Oh, I must have found a shrieking mushroom. Well, that's good, because I needed one. You try not to cuss on my channel? Yeah, because she said she didn't need the chrono, but I'm glad. I'm happy with what I got. Okay, yes, I've completed. All right, so we're up to 17, I think. I'm about halfway there. The item I need is 35, I think. Currency. And I love how the picos are stars. Yeah, 17. I got 17 picos. And yeah, it's 35 picos. We're going to turn that into the coffee table, I think. I think it'll be good. But 35, so we're about halfway there. Up there, yeah. All right, now that we've done that, I don't care about these things. I want them out of my inventory. Goodbye. Goodbye. All right, before we go back, I want to look at my rugs, because I have an idea. I just want to see if I have a rug that matches my thought process. And then I'm probably going to go fiddle with that tank and get that log in the right place. It just requires me to also move the other little bug. Because of course I gotta fiddle, 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 fiddle. Erg. Dr. Betty, if you're still around, I think one of your videos is going to be the next one. Yeah, your Veil of Half Pint Delight. Ooh, I really enjoyed that one too. So, because I already toured it. I'm ready. That'll probably be out, let's see, what's today? Thursday. Look for it Saturday or Sunday. Most likely Sunday, because I think I'm going to be dead all day Saturday. It's supposed to rain all day Saturday, so we did not plan to have the sail then. This rug is pretty, but that's not what I'm looking for. The one I'm looking for, I don't think... There's a specific one. It's that yellow one with the green flowery border. I think it would look really good with that yellow leaf if done a certain way. I know it's a quest reward, but I thought there was a version of it that you could craft or something, or was easily gotten. But I do also kind of want to look and see if there's any that might work better. So I'm going to check my Bible dungeon, then I'll go to the crafting dungeon and look. And see what I got. Do-do-do-do. It's not me avoiding the cussing anymore for religion. That mess was just when I was a kid. Now I just try not to cuss at people who might get offended. I won't get offended by cussing. Cussing does not offend me. I try to keep my channel like around like PG-13, so a little cussing is fine because I cuss when I get angry at these items. So yeah, cussing doesn't bother me. I'm glad you liked the veil. It was a lot of fun to decorate. Oh, yay. Yep. So that one will be coming out probably around Saturday, Sunday, somewhere around there. Oh, and the house today that the video I put out today is so cute. I loved that. Alexander and his siblings did a very good job on that for their first house. Down here. I was like thinking, where are rugs? I feel like it was so nostalgic because it's like going through a house like that because, you know, it reminds me of like, you know, when I was building my first house too. I just love that. Okay, none of these would work better than what is in my head currently. Okay, that's fine. Let me go look at crafted. Yeah, the first house I ever actually completed was not a house. I helped a friend and did their basement. No, I take that back. It was my guild hall. At the time, my leader, the guild owner, let me, gave me one room to decorate because I was really interested in it. I might have done the basement first. I can't remember. It's all kind of running together, but part 2. Yeah, either way, one or the other. I just remember putting together Squezzle's basement. That's the one. And Squezzle's basement, oh my gosh, it's just so funny. And when I did the guild hall, the room, I was like, I'm gonna make a 2-story room. And the thing was, I didn't know, I don't think I knew about this menu. Or if I did, I didn't know what all the things meant. Because I know I was making things bigger and smaller for that, but for some reason I didn't know about the raising it up. And so what I did is I stacked a bunch of tables. You know what? I don't even think I did know about making it bigger or smaller. I'm not sure. But anyways, I stacked a bunch of tables on top of each other. And then I put a tile. And then I moved the tables and then put another tile because I didn't know about raising it up and down. Oh, memories. I love it. But you know, we all got to start somewhere. Okay, so no, none of these are it. Where is it? This is close to what I'm thinking of. This does not get smaller though, does it? I kind of want that smaller. It might be upstairs too. Oh, there's this one. Hold on. Okay, we'll put that up as a possibility. I'm looking for a centerpiece to my rug. This is what I used in Luna's house, but I don't know if I want to do that again. Though the yellow would look good with this rug, wouldn't it? See, this is my problem. This is so pretty. That's not even a rug. That should go on platforms, but no, it's better in rugs. Oh, it is a rug. It doesn't look like a rug. All right. And see what I mean? Like this has gotten full too. This whole thing. So yeah, I think I just need to make a third dungeon and start kind of moving stuff, especially if I'm putting in a teleport system, then I'm not gonna have to run from one end to the other. This is gonna be a lot of work getting all these back organized. And that's all right. Gives me something to do. There's also this rug. This is a fun rug. I like the swirl, but that's because I'm obsessed with swirly things, so. All right, yeah, one of these two rugs is gonna be it. I'm thinking it's gonna be this one, though there isn't any other red in the room, but we can add red. Oh, what is the name? What is the name of that? I was gonna make a vase. Make folks mad. They tell me I cuss like a sailor. My typical response is, well, I was married to one for way too long. Oh dear. No, I need to go down here. Yeah, no, I don't mind cussing. I just don't want it to be like so awful that nobody wants to watch the stream, you know. That's why I don't cuss anymore, because I used to cuss a lot in my older videos, you know. Where is it? The gold cog. I want to make a vase out of that. All right, the gold gear. See, this is why I went and looked it up. All right. Let's go check the shared deco storage for some of these, and then we'll head. And then we'll head out. Oh, okay, no, I didn't miss anything. Ha ha ha, I didn't miss anything. Where did we decide this was? Is this Gorowin? I forget. Because I remember like way when I first started streaming this, when I first started streaming Celestial Splendor, I asked about this. And I cannot for the life of me remember where we decided where it was. Because it's got this tower, or is this Freeport? I don't remember. Somebody tell me, please. Yeah, I'm kind of wanting to get this rug in. I think I'm going to have to think about chairs for a while. Maybe not a while, but until next week at least. Okay. No. Okay, I didn't think that because it's master crafted. Azure. Oh, I do have the Azure spun cloth rug, so we can at least grab that. And then what about the gold gear? No, there's no gold gears. Okay, so we do have to still go craft, and I do want to craft one of those anyways because I'm probably going to end up using it somewhere. I just don't know where. All right, nope, that's not what I want. We got to go to the guild hall because I need at least 5. I need 5 of the gold gears for the vase. And then we got to start also thinking about artwork. I wish there was a bug painting. I'm going to have to go through, scour. There's got to be something with an insect, right? I got to scour EQ2 furniture. Let's see, paintings. Paintings, buildings, landscape, maps, orcs, portrait, or Kino's frame. So it doesn't even have an option to pick animals. I know there's a snake painting. I have those. Let me move this over so I can still see my chat. I didn't cuss that much until I started playing EQLO. Based. Uh, yes, agree. Oh dear. Friend posted pic, says, me, I need a vacation. Them, didn't you just get back from vacation? Me, you ate lunch yesterday. Does that mean you don't need lunch today? It's true. K doll. Oh shoot. Round rug, that's, oh, of course it needs shade bark, son of a bitch. I'm not gonna, shade bark is expensive. Okay, we might go on a shade bark hunt here. Constantly needing that. Okay, let's see. The gold gear is definitely going to be over here in Tinkered. Ornate gold gear, and I need 5. Of course. Okay. Banker Broker Hall. I'm going to just check on shade bark because since I'm here for Plinthlobe, I already know shade bark is going to be expensive. Oh, that's actually not that bad. No. Let me buy this loam. What do I need? Pliant loam. Oh, great. The pliant loam is expensive. Shoot! Ah! Now I cuss like my daughters. Nice. It would make a sailor blush. Ooh! Broker she goes. I'm not buying it. I'm not even going to buy this pliant loam either because I want somebody to come along and sell it for cheaper. Son of a bitch. Where do you get pliant loam? Oh, you know what? I sent my horse out for something. Level 40 stuff, but I don't think that's where pliant loam comes from. Okay, let's go here. Pliant loam is tier 3 zones, which is Thundering Steps. Okay, that's not too bad. I can go out to Thundering. That's not bad at all. All right. Let's send you out to get some pliant. Actually, no, I need to keep. I had so many. I need so much from 40 to 49. You go work on that. All right, we got some places to go. We first need to go to Thundering Steps. What do you need? If you were on, I know I'm on Skyfire. I'm sorry. Saw him get total silent for an hour staring out a window before he finally said the sentence. So baby B and baby A, does that mean we having twins? What? Wait, hold on. Did I miss something? Never saw my sailor blush. Didn't know if he knew how, honestly. Oh, my stars. Okay, I think that there's a bunch of rocks out in this one area that are probably going to be the pliant loams. I'm at Coldwind Station, yes? I would think. No, I'm not. I'm up there. I'm at Dock Station. Okay, so I want this one. Next. It would be worse. It could be triplets. It's true. Because he worked the day I did ultrasound for twins, and he still had better response than me asking technician, does baby B mean there an A? His response, yes, it's twins. Oh shit, don't pass out or die. Oh dear. Yeah, I think I would have probably panicked if the stinky teenager had been dos. Okay. Am I not near any harvestable resources? For real? Oh, here we go. Felled, weed, stone crest ore. I think this is where we're going to get loam from. You need to move. You are in the way. I only need a bit, and there's a lot of these rocks out here. So it's either this or the wind. There's a windswept also. What is this going to give me? This is carbonite cluster, so probably not the loam. Let me just continue harvesting it. Yeah, I think it's like windswept something or other. Oh, you do get a malleable loam. Shrubbery. Okay, that was this. Okay, windswept stones. This is the one I'm looking for. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Gold cluster. Okay, so neither one of these. Frick. Come on, which one are you? I'm gonna guess it's the other one then. Rough agate. Okay, yeah, so you must give pliant loam. Yes? Yeah. 4 that were 2 and under. Oh my goodness. No, thank you. Never seen it happen. Yeah, me too. There was one, then year later twins, then year later single, then 13 years later another. Birth control laughs at me. Oh dear. Oh yes. Okay, so here's where we're getting pliant loam. Yeah, birth control, meh. Meh, meh, meh. So stone, crest, ore. That's what we're looking for. All right, let's get some pliant loam. Loamy, 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 loam. Menopause is my happy place. Oh, yeah. I'm ready. Okay. We're just going to harvest all of the stone crest ore around, and hopefully that'll be enough to make 5 gears. That's the goal. I'm getting some good. Sparkling material. I don't want sparkling material. I want the good stuff. Having the 4 allowed me to get my tubes tied. I never had to worry about getting pregnant after 28. Ugh. No, I just had the 1. But she was such a good kid. She's still a good kid. She's still a kid. Though technically she's on her own an adult. Oh, hold on just 1 second. I'm going to mute my mic for a second. I am back. The honey bunny has awoken to get ready for his night shift. A divorce with benefits. I've never heard that before. That's funny. Oh. Had the babies. I am from, so I have 3 siblings, so I am from a group of 4. My sister and I are 13 months apart, and then our next youngest brother is 3 years younger than me, I think. And then the other one was the surprise. He showed up out of nowhere when I was like 8, I think. I think that's our age difference, is 8 years. So yeah, coming from a big family like that, I was like, I'm just gonna have 1. Thank you very much. But see, now my daughter's talking because since she grew up as an only child, she would love to have tons of kids, or like, you know, a few kids. So we'll see how that goes. She would like a bigger family. I think that's how it kind of goes for a lot of us, you know. If you're born in a big family, you want a small one, and if you're born in a small family, you want a big one. It's us for years. Nope, us single and seeing each other, we get strong along fine. Yeah. You just, sometimes it's that document that's like, nah, messes everything up. Oh my gosh, there's so many. We're gonna gather all this pliant loam and go make this. I don't think we're gonna get to making the vase and stuff today, or the rug today even, because I'm getting tired. And now that my honey bunny is awake, we're gonna go watch the news probably, and then if we have anything else on YouTube before he has to go to work here in a little bit. It was a huge surprise. Doc told me I couldn't get preggo again, and I believed that. Yeah, send him a birth announcement. Oh no, what did he do? What did he say when he sent him the birth announcement? That's hilarious. Has been married 5 times. I think it is hard to keep up with her. She was a divorce with benefits for many years. Yep, sometimes it's tricky finding, finding the right combination of things. So either the right marriage to somebody or the right not marriage to somebody, as in Wobie's case. It's just finding that. Stop it. No, I didn't want to turn that on. Okay, fine, whatever. This is what I wanted to do. Yeah, it's difficult. Life is hard. Oh, yeah, I decided marriage is a nifty thing for other folks. Exactly, just not you. And whatever works for you, that's what you should go with, obviously, because it doesn't matter what other people have going on. You got to keep your life together somehow. I did not need all those carbonate clusters. How much loam I got? Is this loam? Where's loam? Loamy, 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 loam. I don't know. I know it's here. I know I've got, oh, here it is. Yeah, I got 92. That should be enough. Okay, so now we are going to go to here. Go to Twerk. And go find some shade bark in Twerk. No one can live with her. She's wonderful. But oh, yeah, that can be tricky too, finding the right person to deal with your mental health. I understand that. Doctor left. No. Yep. Oh, yep. Mental things can be tricky because a lot of people don't want to have to deal with it, But it's like, you gotta, when you love somebody, you take them as a whole person, including their mental health, and work together. Okay, so it's like the shade weave bud. That's what I want. Let's fly around. We just need 1 bark. 1 shade bark. Oh wait, hold on. Before we get this, I'm gonna put on my harvesting cloak in an effort. Oh, you know what? Oh, I was like, why can't I hear noises? My speaker has been out this whole time, and I have not been paying attention. Gotta plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. There we go. Those Glade plug-in commercials from the 90s. Okay, that'll turn on eventually. There we go. All right. Which one is this? Cloak of the Harvester. Okay. All her husbands still love her, but can't live with her. I can't either. I understand that. No, I don't want the Luclinite nodule. Rar. Okay, hold on. No, don't turn off. The whole point of me plugging you in. Oh, it's just, I think, oh, there we go. Maybe it'll stay on now. He was just as surprised Last one conceived with me only having half ovary. Oh my gosh, one was removed with tubal pregnancy and half of other removed due to stupidness, and I still got preggo. Oh my gosh. Yeah, bipolar is a challenge for the other half to deal with. It's true. Clay deposit. I don't want the clay deposits. I want the shade. You know what? We're just typing shade. Shade weave bud. That's what we want. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Well, you know, may your daughter be blessed. That's what I would like to say. And I hope she finds somebody who can live with her so that she is not alone. Oh, shade bark! Well, there we go. We're done. We can go back to the guild hall now. Anyways, yeah, I pray that someday someone, that God sends somebody for her that is able to, you know, be with her, and if that's what she wants. I mean, if she wants to be alone too, like that's a whole thing also. But if she is wanting somebody, I pray that God sends her somebody someday. There's somebody for everybody out there. So they're out there. He or she are out there. Oh man, I can't believe we found shade bark that fast. I'm so excited. Usually I have to go through like a couple rounds because the shade buds stay in like the similar locations, and then you could just fly around and do like a circle. And once you get to the one side, then the first ones are starting to repop again, and you just kind of keep going around. I usually have to do that like about 3 times before I find shade bark. So to find it on the second node, I'm pretty happy. Are you still not on? Turn on. I need to hear. Thank you. Finally, I got sound. Okay, now, did we get enough plant loam? Oops. For my gold Greer. Yes, huzzah. All right. Nice. I added all those. Wait, hold on. I can't read that and do this. Never believe you can't get pregnant. So true. Yeah, bipolar. Never believe that you can get pregnant. She's 66, so I think she's you know what? People find love at any age. It's fine. I added all those to my EQ2 maps, so I don't gotta dig too much. Well, that's good. I tried to get the maps, but couldn't find the download for it. You can't find, It's been a long time since I've downloaded it, so, but if anybody can figure that out, I know Wobie probably could, because Wobie's amazing at that kind of stuff. All right, let's see. K doll round rug. That's done at a woodworking table. Begin with my shade bark. Ugh. Yeah, because I had to reinstall maps a while ago, but I forget where I went to get it. Okay. All right, let's go kind of place these in there, see if I'm going to like it. You know what? I think... No, maybe I made 5 of those yellow rugs. I don't know what I did. We'll figure it out. It's fine. It isn't on EQ2U anymore. And the Google link is dead. That is interesting. Huh. Let me see. Hold on. EQ2 maps. Okay, I typed in EQ2 maps on Google, and the very first one that popped up seems to be it. Where's the download? Maps. Oh, download. Yeah. EQ2 map auto. Yeah, I think it's still here from on my end, but I just typed in EQ2 maps or with a space, and then the very first thing that popped up. Maybe it was maybe they had gone down Maybe the website had gone down when you were looking and now is back up, maybe? That could be a thing. Okay, I'm making a big mess in here. Come here, move over. Just kind of move this stuff around until I find places for it. All right, now. Same with this. But it's what's going to go up on the shelf here is this vase made out of gears. I'm not sure what flower I'm going to put in it yet. I do have these, so I could probably just do that. Okay, so we'll leave that there. Ooh, maybe I don't want the gold. I don't know yet. Okay, now let's see. Pick up my coffee table for now. All right. So that's kind of what I thought. The red just doesn't fit in here. Went through all that work for that shade bark, but I'm positive I could use that somewhere else. So, but here is kind of what I'm thinking. So we're gonna have it like that. Ooh, yeah, I do like the blue with the yellow. I kind of figured I would. That's very striking. Let me go get some yellow leaves. Okay, hold on. Had to pee really fast. Wait. Tried to get, okay. It isn't on EQ2. Okay, no, I saw that. Yeah, I guess it was down for some reason. Oh, okay, well, thankfully it looks like it's back. Oh, I bet you will be. I know it drives me nuts when I don't have maps. Unified, and it auto installs maps. What is that thing? Is that the thing that also changes the color of these too? That dark unified? Maybe I just need to do that because I don't know. Oh, I only have one yellow rug. Yeah, I should have made some more yellow rugs. Oh well. We can kind of we're not really getting started. We're just kind of looking to see how we like this. And if I should turn it this way, I think. East better. And then, so here's my thought. So it'll be like right here. And like that. And then, you know, two more. So that's kind of like the rug idea that I have. Not sure yet if that's going to go into fruition. But we got more done this week than we did last week. We just got a fireplace done last week. This week we got a couch and a little terrarium done. Over the week, I will fix that. That is going to drive me nuts forever. Oh, but look at the little beetles. They're so happy. Yes, okay. I don't know, because I'm so used to this. As pretty as those look, I don't know if I would like them because I don't like change, so we'll see. I'll think about it. I will think on it. Okay, let's my little terrarium. I'm so happy. I don't know what you're looking at, Luna, but you're supposed to be looking at the camera. Can you look at the camera? Ma'am, excuse you. There you go. She's awful. Okay. Yes, so announcements. Let's see. Monday I go back to work, so I will not be streaming Monday. And as of right now, streaming on Thursday next week is up in the air because, again, going back to work, it depends on how tired I am. I will want to stream. That doesn't mean I'm going to be able to stream physically. So we'll see how I'm doing, but for now, plan on it, and I will let you know by Wednesday if I'm not going to stream Thursday. But there will be no more streams on Mondays until I'm on a break of some sort. My next video that's coming out is Lizelle's, aka Dr. Betty. Dr. Betty's Veil of Half Pint Delight is going to be the next video. Look for that probably Saturday or Sunday, most likely Sunday, because I think I'm going to be dead Saturday. And I think that's all the announcements. Join the Discord. Link should be in the description. I do spend a lot of time like organizing my dungeons. If you like watching things get lined up and organized into categories, if that's a thing you like, like I do, come on and join. And you know, I don't mind. I would love for people to share their screen if they feel comfortable. And I want to watch you with your process, your decorating process. That'd be so much fun to just hang out and decorate together. I want to do that. All right. But you have to join the Discord to do that. And I think that's it. Yeah, KK, sorry. Summer over though. I know. Well, it's fine. I'll be fine. Everything's fine. I have a presentation I have to give on the 7th. I'm not looking forward to it. But anyways, thank you all for joining me today on my stream. And we will see you soon, hopefully. All right.